Dahlia, Erica Brown, both moving up. Erica Brown's in lane number 5 in the middle. Dahlia's in lane number 6, and Dahlia pops up even with Marie Waddle. London, Callie trying to get the first race, and the first win of match 8 goes to the Condors. And again, this is where it is so big. The winner gets the extra points for the jackpot. Here's the team totals in the 100 butterfly. Early lead. Condors with 13 points because of the jackpot performance for Dahlia. But Dressel comes flying home, the first of 8 events, and he wins the 100 butterfly for the 4th time. And it's a 1-2 finish with Vinny Lanza of London getting his hand on the wall 3rd. Well, the battle has begun between the only 2 unbeaten teams. 2 wins for the Condors to start things off, and they lead it with 29 points. Peaty Nelson in lane number 5. Look at how long
Did you see that turn?
Stays underwater, and she does it with the 5th stroke. Incredible finish there for Nelson as she wins it for the 2nd time in her career.
What a last 25 meters for Peaty Nelson.
Condors 3 for 3 after Peaty Nelson gets the win. In the backstroke jackpot fashion, 17 points headed to the Condors. Yeah, that third 50 was on a whole nother level for Radoslav Keveki, and he's opened up a full body length lead. Now you got to be thinking jackpot. It's 4.3 seconds. How big of a jackpot could this be for Keveki? Flying into the pool, uses the third 50, takes the lead, and they're 4 for 4. Marie will finish 2nd and Diener 3rd.
Jeez, what did he do the second 50? He made them all look like age group swimmers.
What a start for the Cali Condors, winning the first 4 events. All right, look at this.
Lily looked, you saw it right there. She gave a look to her left.
King coming home, trying to remain unbeaten. Escobedo trying to get the win, but King, she remains perfect, 2:15.80. That's a new ISL record.
Completely different type of race, but Lily King goes her best time?
Well, 28 for 28 in swims here. Keveki trying to get the first win, or will it be Marco Koch getting his 5th 200 breaststroke win? Koch coming home. And 2:01.40, New York, Koch getting the win, breaking the streak of the first 5 going to the Cali Condors, and he does so in jackpot fashion. Now look at Cali, no points, as New York Breaker scores 15 on the back of Marco Koch, who gets the win. But it was a much better turn there for Allison Schmidt. It looked like Hannah Hopkin had pulled even, but Schmidt came out in front. Hopkin trying to track down the Condors.
They both split 52 flat last week on their relays, so you know these women right here are dead even, and they're going to show it right here with 25 meters left to go.
Oh, wow, that was a great turn for Anna Hopkin. London takes the lead. London gets the win. Hopkin, she does it.
What a split. What a job for London.
London gets the relay win, and they move in front of Tokyo. Well, he's the first to the turn, and Dressel will be the one that they'll try to track down.
And they're not going to do it.
Caleb Dressel getting his 2nd win of the day and it's going to be Michael Andrews second, and Morris off third. That's a great swim for Michael Andrews. Remember, he was second to Florent Manadou, and now second to Caleb Dressel. The Condors just keep winning. They now have 106 points. And Tokyo leaps back over the London Roar to take second.
The thing with Freya Anderson is she's she's the better swimmer than anybody else the last 25 meters, but look at Vosick go!
Almost a full body length lead for Vosick. She gets the win. Oh, it's 1-2. Her teammate Zerkova finishes second, and that'll put a smile on Tina Andrews' face. New York, New York, big time swim. Vosick, big win for New York.
This is exactly what we saw a couple weeks ago. 13 100ths of a second separated them, and I think Vazias is going to get him again.
We got him again on the turn, and London roaring to the win in the 200 IM. Vazios gets the victory. This is how you do it, folks. 18 points for London, 0 points for the Cali Condors, and the Roar are within 4. Margalis taking it to a whole nother level. Second 100 helps Margalis get the win.
I told you, he is just unbelievable.
Well, London got within 4, but Cali pushing back as Margalis gets the win. And Dressel gets off to the best start. He will turn first. He battled with Sachi in the skins all the way down to the final, and look at that turn for Caleb Dressel.
Here comes Peaty.
Peaty coming home.
Here comes Peaty.
And Peaty's got him at the end. Oh, Adam Peaty. What closing speed.
Two good friends.
Peaty charging not only to win the 50 breaststroke, but to move London into the lead. They lead Cali now by 2 points as Adam Peaty wins the 50 breaststroke for the 3rd time in his ISL career. Look at the turn by Lily King. King is coming surging home. Hannes is coming surging home.
Here comes Atkinson.
Oh, King, she is gonna hold.
She did it again.
28 for 28, Lily King. And Lily King has the Cali Condors back on top with 147 points. Back and forth we go. The 2 unbeaten teams in ISL 2020 battling here in match number 8.
You know, he's got his head right, and now look at him go. The one relay I think Cali is going to win, and they will.
All right, the Condors 18 points for a relay win. London second, Tokyo third. And so the Condors are going to remain on top. Backstrokes, 400 free, and the all-important medley relay still to come here on day 1.
And this looks like Toussaint. She goes off to her side, and Les Maliga chases her down.
Ah, Toussaint, she gets the second win. How big is that for London? 25-79.
Huge for London.
Said she's going to stay with us in the Budapest bubble, and London, of course, is happy that she has done just that. Cali's lead now only 9. And Guido in the middle of the pool in lane number 4, the first into the turn, and right next to him is Diener and Guido, but in lane number 6, Coleman
Stewart!
And Stewart pulls off the upset out of nowhere.
Coleman Stewart!
And by the way, Michael Andrew disqualified a 1/10 of a second, separating Stewart from Guido, but the Condors win the 50 back. It's all about Leah Smith, Tokyo, and the Frog Kings. They're going to be able to celebrate their first win of match 8. Leah Smith getting the win and 9 points for Tokyo. Tokyo and the Frog Kings. It was 14 needed points for them. New York Breakers getting 10 points. And it's Cali on top, 204. London second, 189. Tokyo third. And the New York Breakers currently fourth here. But Albach, he was so patient, but he surged ahead at the right time. Now trying to fight off Townley Haas. And Albach has won the 400 freestyle for the second time. New York, once again, 400 freestyle winners. Felix Albach gets the win in the 400 freestyle, but don't leave us, because when we come back, it's the 400 medley relay. Hines is going to turn first. Can Freya Anderson help London pick the skins? Oh, here comes Freya Anderson. Hines holding on.
Here she comes!
Oh, wow!
Oh!
Kelly holds on, but not by much. Good thing she didn't cut her fingernails today.
Yikes! She was hurting. There's no doubt about it. Make no mistake.
Cali Condors, they get the win. All right, Morozov trying to push, but Duncan Scott is going to hold him off, and London, they do it. First and third in the relay, and they will pick the skins. That is big for London. They will close on their event of choice. Cali Condors in the lead. After what a first day of action here, Caleb Dressel, an impressive performance. He leads the MVP battle. Lily King currently second with 25.5 points. And in the battle of two teams that are unbeaten in ISL 2020, the edge goes to Cali, but only by 9.5 points.